It's one of the most popular and expensive workout clothing brands out there, Lululemon. The leggings can run you as much as $150 a pop.
But you won't believe how low the prices are at one Bay Area flea market. KPIX 5's Andria Borba went undercover to find out how that's even possible. Andria?
Well, Ken and Liz, chances are you've seen surveillance video right here on KPIX 5 of grab and run robberies all over the Bay Area. But where do those stolen goods go once they leave the store? Well, we got a tip from a viewer and investigated.
So these are a new release for 2020.
Christy loves Lululemon. She's always hunting for deals and can find brand new items on eBay for 20% off. But that doesn't come close to what she recently discovered at the Laney Flea Market in Oakland. Lululemon leggings with the tags on, looking perfectly real, selling for half the price.
I was quite shocked. She had tables full of all sizes. She had all the new styles that are in the stores.
8, 10, 12.
We went back to check, and sure enough, there was the stall with a large collection of current styles.
Are they real or just like?
Yeah, it's real. Everything is real.
So we bought some.
And how much is it then?
$50.
50?
They sure looked real, but we wanted to confirm it.
These are the 3 samples you sent to us for authentication.
So we asked Chris Johnson, a counterfeit expert, to examine the items we purchased at the flea market.
This is what they call the size circle.
He showed us how he looks for telltale signs, like this little round label hidden inside the pocket of all Lululemon leggings.
It'll have the physical size of what it should be, but adjacent to it and built into it is the product number.
You can compare that product number to the number on the price tag. If they don't match, he says it's almost certainly counterfeit. But in our case,
They compare and they match. It is what it appears to be.
His conclusion?
The 3 Lululemon leggings that you sent to us are all authentic. They're currently on sale in the Lululemon stores, and they have not been discounted.
As far as ending up at the flea market,
Lululemon does not sell through discount. They keep a very tight control over their chain of distribution. So for it to show at a swap meet, my informed guess would be that it'd be stolen.
brazen grab and run thefts like this one at the Lululemon store in Berkeley have been taking place in stores across the Bay Area. This Santa Rosa Lululemon store was robbed 3 times in a row in just the last 4 months.
It is disturbing to hear that.
Karen Flood is with the Union Square Business Improvement District.
It's not just only opportunistic, people walking in and stealing 1 or 2 items, but people are coming in and filling orders.
She says retail margins right now are thin and thefts are hitting many retailers' bottom line.
Not to mention the morale in the stores. Sometimes the 10B officers who are there guarding the front door are as much to protect the individuals in the store as the items walking out the store.
We're learning these thefts are not random, they are highly organized. The state has launched 3 task forces just in the past year to connect local retailers with law enforcement and help them connect the dots.
We've connected cases all over the state, up and down the West Coast, and across the United States.
Lieutenant Kevin Dombey with the Highway Patrol oversees a new multi-agency organized retail crime task force based in San Francisco.
There's planning that goes into when to steal, what to steal, where to steal, and then what to do with what's stolen.
Operation Focus Lens in December recovered $2 million in stolen property, most of it apparel, including Lululemon. It's possible some of it might have been headed to flea markets. The investigation is still ongoing, but making that connection is not an easy task.
It takes skilled investigators conducting a careful, skilled investigation to determine whether or not something is actually stolen, and then to determine if the person that possesses it actually had any knowledge that was stolen or participated in its theft. With regards to flea markets, there could be vendors there that are actually victims that may have purchased items and not knowing that they were stolen items.
Back at the Laney Flea Market, the owner of the Lululemon stand tried to slip away when we showed up with a camera.
Hi, ma'am. How are you today?
We finally caught up with her.
Where are you getting all this stuff, ma'am?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Is it stolen?
No, I don't know. It's not my business.
It's not your business?
No.
No?
A week later, when we went back, the Lululemon stand was gone. Now, we reached out to Lululemon for comment, but we have not heard back from them yet.
It's frustrating because we can find it like that, it seems. People say, hey, this stuff's for sale. Laney, go get it. And why is it that law enforcement can't do that? Have there been any arrests?
There have been some arrests, but it's a very complicated web. This is a multi-tiered operation. The folks who go into the store, they are known to law enforcement as the boosters. The boosters then sell to the fencers. They tend to be local, but according to Lieutenant Dombey, the boosters are much harder to find. They travel all over California and the U.S., feeding these fencing operations, take off, and are very, very organized.
Yeah. In the meantime, the company, you lose enough of this stuff, you got to raise the prices for everybody else who's a law-abiding
Expensive.
consumer.
Yeah.